so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Garry in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scouts on his resume, but now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Garry. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. Ian Machado Garry. So here is Islam Makhachev. His future undeniably is in the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. No longer in the shadow of Khabib Nurmagomedov. Remarkable, the body of work he has put forth in the octagon thus far.
It's so hard to beat Islam Makhachev because the expectation was on him from day one to be great. He's done it time and time again. He's exceeded the expectation, and that's because he has all the skills. Great wrestling, great grappling, great striking. The man can do it all inside the octagon, and that is why he will long be remembered even when he's done with the sport.
And of course, the late great Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, not here, but front of mind for all of these athletes and coaches here tonight. Islam Makhachev, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this Welterweight Championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Ian Machado Garry. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Welterweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement with Ian Machado Garry. He has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found a home in Brazil, and we figured to get the best version here tonight.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter that is willing to say, forget about everybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Garry has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations.